Super book haul. Lots of books. Focus, focus. Much better. So, what do I talk about first? Hello everybody, my name is Andrew, and this is my first ever video. Yeah. And I am going to do a super massive book haul because I've been watching BookTube for like 3 months, and I wanted to buy pretty much every single book I could find. Some books that I've wanted to read for a long time, some books that I've really wanted to read for a long time, and some books that pretty much everybody should have. So I thought I needed to buy them. I do a lot of reading at the library, or I check them out at the library and then bring them home and read them. So I don't really have as many books as a lot of booktubers, but that doesn't matter to me because I still read a lot and I love it, and I thought I'd start talking about it. So I ended up getting, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! 14 books last month. And it cost me nothing. I had like $150 in gift cards from Amazon and Barnes & Noble. My family knows I love reading, so they give me those. I spend it all on books. So, let's start with the first one. First book I got is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I've heard a lot about this book, and I've been wanting to read it for a long time. I'm actually going to read it next month. I love historical fiction. It's probably my favorite genre. I don't really like young adult that much. I like it a little bit. I'll read some dystopians and some science fiction. Lots of fantasy and science fiction. Not really into the romance or any contemporary stuff, so this is new for BookTube, I think. Maybe there's other people out there like me that like historical fiction, business books, and sports books, and science fiction and fantasy, but I haven't really found very many, so I thought I'd start my own and see how it goes. This is the first book I got, and I'm really excited about it. I know it's about, was it a blind girl, or a blind boy, blind girl? It's in during World War II, and I'm really excited to read it, so that's the first one I have. Is that right? Yeah. A blind girl. Next book I have is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I'm pretty excited about this one too. It's a little out of the ordinary for me, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one as well. I know Jesse the reader likes it, and I am really excited to read it. I just don't know when that's going to be, but that's that one. And then I had to do it because the covers were freaking awesome. I wanted them all to match. I'm kind of weird like that. I had to get Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. Paperbacks are my favorite, trade paperbacks. I don't like mass market paperbacks. They're too small and it's really hard to read. I had to get the copy of the Hunger Games in the trade paperback. I love it. I read the first 2 last month, and I'm gonna read Mockingjay coming up soon before the movie comes out. I think I read Hunger Games in like 3 days and Catching Fire in like 5. So I know Mockingjay will be easy. I just have to sit down and do it. I've got way too many other books that I want to read first, but I know Mockingjay will be coming up soon, so I'm really excited to read it before the movie comes out. The next book I got, More Than This by Patrick Ness. I am super excited to read this book. Not really sure exactly what it's about, but I know it's really deep and philosophical, and those books intrigue me to no end. I love anything that will make your brain start to hurt after you're done reading it and make you think and think for months after you're done. And I thought this was a good genre crosser, so I will check it out. It's not really a genre crosser, but I might edit that part out. More Than This, Patrick Ness. Next on my book haul, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Yes, the magnum opus of anything geek. I am really excited to read it. I said that about every book that I bought this last month, but it's true. I usually don't buy books unless I'm really excited to read them and I know that I'm going to love them. I don't like wasting money. I usually get them at the library if I'm not really sure if I'm going to like it or if it's something new to me. If I know I'm going to love a book, I'll buy it, and that's pretty much what this whole entire month has been, is books that I know I'll love, so I had to have them, and this is another one. And another book that I know that I love it because I read it in like 2 days, The Martian by Andy Weir. This book is freaking awesome. If you're anything like me and you love science, you love space, anything to do with that, Mars, this is the coolest book. I gave it 4 stars. I usually don't give 5 stars out very often. I only give them out to books that I absolutely love, and I know that I'll read them over and over and again. This one was very good. Almost too scientific for me. I love science, so if you don't like science, then I'm not really sure what to tell you. It gets kind of dry, but I would recommend it to anybody that loves science fiction. I mean, I knew how it was going to end. It's pretty obvious when you're reading the book, but I loved it. Next on my book haul. I hope you got a big trunk because I'm putting all my books in it. Next on my book haul, Name of the Wind, Patrick Rothfuss. I've heard so many good things about this book. Jeff from Ermagerd Burks, Jeff and Jamie, I love you guys. You guys are the best. I watch your videos every day. I know how much Jeff loves this book. I asked him if I should read this one first or Game of Thrones first. He told me this one, and so far I'm about halfway through. He's been right. It's super engrossing. Not really like anything else I've read, so this is my first super deep epic fantasy, and I'm really excited to finish it, and I can't stop reading it. This is awesome so far. And then these all go together because I had to do it. Trade paperbacks of Game of Thrones. I'm really excited to start them. I know it's going to take me probably 3 years to finish all of this. Slowly but surely I'll get there, and I'm really excited to read them. I haven't seen the TV show, so I don't know at all, and I've avoided spoilers for as long as I can. I need to hurry up and read them before I accidentally get spoiled one of these days. Everyone I know loves the TV show, loves the books. I'll give it a shot one of these days. I think I'm going to read it in March or April. It's going to take me forever, but eventually I'll get through them. That is it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books last month, and it cost me 0 personal dollars. Only gift card dollars, which is like being paid in gum. So there it is, my first book haul. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. This is so freaking awkward for me. What am I doing? Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. To try to film my own videos. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't really know what I'm doing here. There are going to be some good bloopers at the end of this, I can tell you that right now. Okay, so this is my first video. Yeah. More than this. I'm telling you, there's going to be so many good bloopers at the end of this.